the things and it's done. And Ryan Hall said afterwards that he felt the knee pop pretty good. It's never nice to see that with a guy like BJ. It was interesting to see BJ tap so quickly. I think people had those two schools of thought: either something popped, something went wrong, or he just realized that things were on the verge of going very wrong for him. But yeah, Ryan Hall, man, really unassuming guy, but that's the kind of fighter that you love to watch if you're a jiu-jitsu lover.
Here's a look at that Imanari roll. If you all haven't seen it, I'll get it on there quickly. It was beautiful. Then into the heel hook. I'll exit out of that before UFC pulls this video. But it was amazing. And there's no shame in getting caught in a heel hook, even an Imanari roll heel hook by Ryan Hall. For BJ Penn, what does that mean? Do you think he fights again? Because I think he's so stubborn, he's going to. I think the only thing that could probably get him to hang it up is if they went to Hawaii finally and he got to fight there. That could maybe do it. For Ryan Hall, he says he's moving back to featherweight, but he's been rejecting fights left and right. He took this one because of who it was and because it is an idol of his. But what do you think's next for Penn?
I think exactly what you said. That was going to be my thought. I think that UFC Hawaii is exactly what should happen next. I mean, for multiple reasons. They've got so many, a handful of just top level Hawaiian guys. And obviously BJ isn't top level necessarily anymore, but imagine the scene, you can just picture in your head, can't you, that farewell against someone who is not ranked, who is not maybe even close to being ranked, maybe a newcomer to the UFC or a veteran. That would be nice. I think that it's a back and forth. I think he's lost 6 in a row now or something like that. So you've got people who think that he should just hang it up because, thanks for the memories. But let's face it, you're either going to remember BJ positively or you're not now. Like the ship has sailed on whether or not you're going to be tipped one way or another. One more loss, let's face it, isn't going to do much either way. And I think the UFC is obviously the elite of the elite, or at least we're conditioned to believe that and think that way. If that is the case, then I think one more and done. And I think if it's anywhere but Hawaii, it's a bit of a misstep because a lot of people didn't even know he was fighting this weekend.
Yeah. He has he has not won in his last 7 fights, dating back to the draw with John Fitch, and he is 1-8-1 in his last 10. Ugh. And that goes all the way back to his championship fights against Frankie Edgar, where he lost and then was unsuccessful in regaining it. But he did put some weight on it afterwards. We saw him walking away. Who knows if that's adrenaline or what that is, but it was good to see that he didn't have to be helped to the back, although he had a spotter of sorts. Mm-hmm.